I mean, it's normally just something that's corrected when they see it upstairs, and they'll bring it down to us and talk to us about it, try to see what happened, try to figure it out so that won't happen again, because the team will most likely go back to that play again later on in the game.
Is it different, those corrections happening with, you got now third different defensive coordinator in 3 years, is it different the way he handles them in game? I mean, are they quicker or more correct?
I think it is a little bit more different. We definitely sit all together now, which is something that's been a little bit different for us. I think he does a good job of getting the corrections to us really quickly, and especially to all three of us, like the D-line, the linebackers, and the secondary. I think we all get our own little corrections. Like, I mean, we have to pass rush better on plays that the quarterback's just sitting back there and has all day to throw. The secondary had some problems that they had to figure out throughout the game. But, I mean, it's nothing that we haven't seen in practice, and nothing that's not correctable.
What was the biggest adjustment at halftime?
I think just figuring out how we're spinning things as far as a secondary and safety and quarterback. Just communication, I think, is big for us. I think we lacked a little bit of communication throughout the game, but I think it's something that we can definitely fix.
You said Brown has you guys all sit together at halftime, and that's new.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit new. Yeah, it's a little bit different on the sidelines. I feel like there's a lot more cohesiveness between the ones and people that are in the game, and I think it really helps us a lot because we're talking a lot during our breaks, and you make sure that we're paying attention and not trying to look to see what the offense is doing, which can definitely be a problem at times, especially for young guys.
As opposed to sitting with your position groups,
Yeah,
being kind of on islands in that way.
Yeah.
Rashawn's a pretty big guy for a weak side end out there. Talk about how he played and how he's progressed.
Oh, I think he did a great job. I mean, we have some big guys on the outside. I mean, we had Chris and him out there. I mean, that's always a good thing to have on the edge, just having that type of strength and speed, and just like freakish guys out there. I think it's been great for us. He's definitely helped us a lot, and he'll continue to help us down the road.
There was a lot less rotating in this game. Obviously, the three of you guys in the middle rotated a little bit, but for the most part, this is like less rotating than you guys have done in a long time. Do you think that that's just a function of being close, or I mean, that's more plays on you guys and more tired?
I think that's just how the game goes. I mean, we're gonna feel how the game goes, and depending on how the game's going, certain guys may play more, certain guys may play less. But I mean, we want to rotate whenever we can, especially versus a tempo team.
Is that a function of not having Taco and Brian, and that's something that would change when they came back?
Yeah, I mean, when Taco and Brian get back, it'll definitely be more rotation. I think it's been good for Rashawn to get a lot more playing time these past couple of games, and he's been doing really well, and Chris has gotten a lot of experience outside, which has been really good too.
You're totally healthy.
Yeah, I feel good.
What was keeping you back the first week?
I just had something I was dealing with.
It's typically an injury that you have to rest in order to
Yeah.
heal up. But
Yeah, I mean, we were resting. We had some guys that could probably play, but we just wanted to make sure that they were completely good for the rest.
but you haven't aggravated it at all since then, and it continues to get better.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do hurry-ups interrupt substitution?
Yeah, the hurry-ups definitely interrupt substitution, especially when the team's on the opposite hash. It's hard to get people on the field if they're not substituting too, because if they substitute someone, we can bring someone on the field.
Is it harder to protect your signals going in?
No,
People
I don't
steal stuff from it?
No, I don't think so. We've had some problems with that in the past, but I don't think it's been an issue so far this year.
Good.
Yeah.
Jake mentioned that last week practice wasn't so good, and then he came out, he fell in a 14-0 hole. Is it kind of good to maybe get that wake-up call earlier in the year that, hey man, if we don't practice, we're going to lose?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Harbaugh told us before the game, like, you don't want to get on the ropes. You never want to be on the ropes. You never want to be that guy on the ropes. You just want to be that guy that comes out swinging right away and never get yourself in that position. And it was kind of crazy that he told us that before the game, because that's exactly what happened. We found ourselves on the ropes really early and had to fight our way back and come back. I mean, we did have some not as great of a practice this week, but I think it's something that we could definitely learn from and see what happened when we did not have
the best practice we possibly got.
Is that something the coach let you know about afterwards? See, I told you.
I mean, he didn't tell us. He just told us like don't get on the ropes again. Like don't do that. Like he's like I told you guys not to get on the ropes, and you guys did. But I mean, he was happy with the way that we responded to things, and I mean, a little adversity always helps a team down the road.
What are your impressions of this freshman class as a whole?
I think they're doing a great job. I mean, I see a lot of freshmen all the time in the game, and I mean, I see like Asiasi and McDoom and a lot of young guys like Rashawn and a lot of people on special teams that don't even get seen really on the field that have been doing great things, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to help us and get better. I mean, a lot of those guys just came in the fall, so I mean, they've only had a couple months with us, so I think they'll definitely be guys that will be able to contribute as the season goes on, more so on the defense and offensive side.
Have we seen the best of this defense yet?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we'll see the best of it for a little while until we get everyone together and everyone back and everyone healthy. I think there's definitely better things to come, and I think we're getting closer to defense as the season goes on, and hopefully playing our best ball towards the end.
Talked about in his presser thing today that he likes to